What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy FaTkaT, of course, bringing you another one. Man, Cat Nation, stand up, if you will, man. Of course, y'all see Christine back there hanging out. It's another hot day here in Florida. Jesus, it's hot. I was supposed to do this video like super earlier, but I had things to do, and I had to take my oldest son to a doctor's appointment, so I didn't get to do it earlier, man. But it's all good, man. So we are doing it now in the middle of the afternoon. Today, what we have in store for you is I ended up getting my, I don't know if you want to call it my first power mod, but I finally got my mod. It's not really a power mod, to be honest, but I did get my first piece to the puzzle, I guess, if you want to call it that, for starting to do the performance in this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox that for you guys, see that, and then I'm also going to be taking all of the stuff out of this car that I'm going to ship out to my boy Toner Garage out in Georgia, so he can start you know, getting some stuff fancy in there for all to see when I park up and post up and then all these different events or whatnot. So I'm gonna unbox that real quick, show you guys that, and then I'm gonna take out all the stuff out of here, clean it up, and then basically get that ready for shipping as well, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's go ahead and unbox what I got for my first piece of the puzzle for these power mods. Let's go. Look at that, man. Can y'all tell me what that is already? Boom, boom, boom. Look at those. Carbon fiber. Got another piece right there. There you go. Then we got all the breather filters and everything else, and all the clamps and all that stuff in the little Ziploc bag here too, man. So there y'all go. So if y'all don't know what all this stuff is, this is the carbon fiber true cold air intake from Legmaker, man. So my guy Chris over there, man, I've been emailing him back and forth pretty much this whole time, man. He's super cool dude, man, because I had a bunch of, I know he was probably getting tired of me because I was emailing him like crazy for all these different things and so on and so forth, as far as specs and you know, and then the plate. So if you guys could notice one thing that was not in the box, and if you guys have seen Legmaker intakes, at least a lot of people that have them, they have that plate, the Legmaker, as they call it, rain cover. So I thought that was going to come in, you know, in the box for this car. I thought it was like automatic, that, you know, I thought it was just a piece of, you know, that he sends out with all his intakes, but that is not the case. So I had to actually order that separately, and that's not here yet, but it will be here in a couple of days, actually probably by tomorrow. And unfortunately I gotta wait for that to come so that I can then send out everything else that I'm about to take out from there and get it all nice and dipped and everything else from my boy Toner Garage. But again, that plate does not come automatically. It does come automatically if you order an intake for a Hellcat. It comes automatically because obviously Hellcat's got different hoods. Then they got the vents right there, so I guess that's the rain cover for that, so it comes automatically for that. But you can order it separately, and he says you could retrofit it, whatever that means. I mean, it's pretty much should be the same thing, but pretty much you could retrofit it. Basically, it may not have, oh, probably because it doesn't have the, you know, the little air box thing or whatever, but you can, you know, you can mount it up somehow, some way. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm waiting for that to come in. Actually, then we're going to ship it out, get it, you know, get it all pretty for y'all, or not for y'all, but, you know, get it all nice and pretty, and then when I get it sent back, then we'll install it and see how everything looks, man. But yeah, so unfortunately, the just so you guys know, man, as a tidbit, if you guys do order the Legmaker, it does not come with that plate. You have to order it separately. All right, man. So let's go ahead and open up the hood, take out all this stuff that we're going to take out from in there, and then make sure we get it prepared for shipping. As you guys see, I got a bucket right here. I already got a little bit of soap in there. That's my bucket that I use for my wheels. Obviously, I'm not going to use the one that I use for my body. That's the ones that I use for my wheels. And then I got my water hose. So everything that I take off out of here, I'm going to, you know, wash, get it all prepped and clean, so that, you know, when Toner Garage, when they get it over there, all they got to do is just go to work, and they don't got to worry about trying to clean surfaces and everything else, man. So let's go and take everything off, clean it up, and then we get it prepped out to be shipped out. So let's start taking stuff off. I'm not going to be able to use this car for a couple of days, obviously. Well, actually about a week or so, while all this stuff gets done. So we're going to take these off first. That's coming out. Take this one off over here. That got to come out. All right, what else? Radiator cap. That's gonna come out. Oil cap. That's gonna come out. I got my oil on my car. Dipstick. I'm just gonna see if I can. Oh, that's like a little screwdriver, huh? Damn. Let me see if I can take that out. Take this part out right here. Let's see if I can find like a little screwdriver and do that. Actually, I'm not gonna take that out yet because I don't want oil to be dripping everywhere. So, fuse box. That comes out. Then we're gonna do this right here too. See if I can wiggle this thing out. All right, hold on. I think I might need two hands, man. So let me put this camera down real quick. There you go. All right, that's out too. All right, so we pretty much got everything out that's going to be done over. All this stuff over here. These are going to be done over as well, but I'm not going to redo these. I'm keeping these as another set so I can switch back and forth. I already ordered another set and I already gave it to him. So he already has another set of these, and he is going to you know, do what he got to do with those. So he already has another set. It's already at his place, and he's going to go to work with those. And then I'm gonna, like I said, about to prep these and send the rest of this along with that plate so that he could do that as well. I actually just got this off. So this is you know, off, obviously just the dipstick for the oil. So what it is how you get it off. See that in there? I thought it was a screw, but it's not a screw. It's actually just like a little pin. So you just gotta push that pin out, and then it comes right off the stick. All right, so we got that off. So again, so I'm getting ready to prep all this stuff, clean it up real good. Then hang, you know, leave it somewhere so it could dry, and then I'll come back later or probably tomorrow morning and prep everything or wrap everything up so we could ship it out, go to the post office and ship it out, man. So let's get ready to do that now. Let me fill up this water bucket and let's go. Go, man. So everything is nice and clean and in the bucket. I'm gonna put it over here somewhere in my garage and take them all out so they can air dry really good and properly. But yeah, man, this is what you guys want to do when you guys send your stuff, or even like your car or whatever it is, to like somewhere where they can work on it. And you know, they gotta be working on stuff. Like, try to give it to them clean, man, so they're not working on a dirty surface. You know what I'm saying? He might have to still do a couple things here and there to prep this, but for the most part, it's free of all, you know, dirt and dust and all that good stuff, man. So you always want to send your stuff out to people clean, so they don't gotta waste time trying to clean it and then work on it from there. A quick little update though, man, before I go. So the throttle body, I was gonna order this, but again, like I told you guys, I was gonna go to that dude, the website Fastman's throttle bodies, because from what I heard, that's pretty much the best bang for your buck, especially when you are, you know, actually looking for some type of power being made instead of it being just a paperweight basically in your engine bay. So the throttle bodies that I'm getting ported, We're bored out to 84 millimeters with, again, with the half shaft that's going to make it out to 88 millimeters. And again, everything that I've seen online suggests everybody, his name or his website always comes up. So for people that are doing this mod, I know it's controversial as far as does it actually make power. I've read over numerous times that Fastman's is, if you want to make any kind of power, you go to that guy right there, fastmans.com, and order the one he has. But he is currently not taking orders. He's not. I think he's moving facilities or something like that. So he's not gonna be ready to. I don't think he's taking orders until like mid-September or something like that. He said sometime in September. So once he's able to take orders, then I'm gonna order that throttle body and then basically complete that, then do the headers and everything else, man. So let's see. But little by little, man, you know, everything in due time. So once he's able to take orders, we'll order that as well. Let me go to hang these up somewhere so that these could dry, and then I'll get back with you in a second. And there you go. So all I did was take I actually took a microfiber towel and I actually kind of dried these off already, a little bit already, so it doesn't, you know, minimize a little bit of the water spots and all that. So it looks like everything is pretty much dry, but I'm still gonna leave it there, you know, just to dry out all the little spots that I didn't get. I need to clean out this engine bay too before I put everything back on there. But yeah, man, so this is it. I might end up getting one of those when I change the throttle body, get the throttle body cover from Billet Technology. I'll see. I might end up getting that and maybe get like a little bit of these other covers, but we'll see, man. That's, you know, that's to be determined whenever the time comes. But I want to get these major pieces out the way first, and that way, you know, could kind of dress up the engine bay just a little bit. And that's pretty much it for this video. Quick little video, man. Just want to show you guys an unboxing of what I got. Finally got the Legmaker True Cold Air Intake Kit, and that's just the first piece of the puzzle. There's gonna be a lot more to come. Well, you know, as far as what you could put in these cars. Anyway, you know, when I was doing a lot of research, man, like I just really started doing research as far as what you could put in these cars to make power. There's not really that much you could do as far as bolt-ons. I mean, once you start trying to go forced induction and everything else, then you can start messing with your, you know, your internals and everything else and all that good stuff. But you don't really need to do that unless you plan on going forced induction, which is like a supercharger or turbos, right? But other than that, just like regular bolt-ons, there's not really a lot you could do with these cars. I mean, I've been researched for a couple of days, and it's really just the stuff that I'm doing: intake, throttle body, you know, maybe, you know, obviously the headers. Then you could do a cam, but oh man, I fly. But other than that, man, that's pretty much almost it. And then your tune. And other than that, man, everybody else that you know tries to put down power with these cars is all about either, you know, if you're going to the track, it's either weight reduction and, you know, make sure you got the right tire set up, right? So you put some drag radials or whatever on there, or some slicks. But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much all you could do with these cars, with these 392s, man. It's not a lot. So I plan on doing, again, the intake, which is already about to be done, throttle body, headers, cam eventually, and then, you know, getting a nice custom dyno tune, and pretty much leave it at that, man. So, and like I said, and on top of that, she'll still be safe and being able to drive every day, and I don't gotta worry about her breaking down every other time I drive her, you know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all anymore. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit all the buttons down there, other than that dislike and that unsub button, man. Hit all the rest of them buttons, you know what I'm saying? And big time shout out to my boys as well that's doing this thing, Modern Day Muscle, Garage Driven, Fast Mile, even though he hasn't posted in a while. I don't know if he gave up or not, man, but big time shout out to him as well. And then obviously all my other people that are not on doing YouTube, but they are, you know, holding me down. Oh, Weekend Mods as well. Shout out to him. You know, these are all the people that I got that are local here in Florida that I'm talking about, that we're doing it. And then you know, then all my other people, man. You guys can see all the other videos, FaTkaT, Chase, and you know, the real SRT, man. You know, everybody, man. Anyway, I hope I don't, you know, nobody feels a certain type of way if I left you out. But you know, I'm a scatterbrain and I'll be forgetting everything. So anyway, other than that, that's it though. Appreciate y'all support. A lot more to come, man, so make sure y'all stay tuned, because it's gonna be a good ride here for the next couple months. We'll be putting a lot of stuff on this car. Oh, by the way, I finally got a sponsorship, man. I finally got a sponsorship. So they already sent me out the first item. And forgive me for wiping my face, man, but again, it's hot in Florida, man. It's so hot. Gotta be at least 95, 100 degrees right now. Damn. and it's overcast right now. Like this, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of clouds in the sky, but just the humidity, it's stupid. But anyway, yeah, I got my first sponsorship, man. They already shipped out that first item, so I'm excited to go ahead and put that on the card, represent the brand and everything else, represent the company. I can't say anything about it yet. They told me I can't say anything until a certain date, you know, as far as making videos or what the product is and things like that. So, but it's only about a week away, about a week or two away. So when that date comes, you know, I should already have it. So I'll go ahead and install it on the car, talk about it and everything else, and we go from there, man. So I'm excited about that, man. So yeah, so big things coming, man. We're making some traction, you know what I'm saying? Small moves here and there, but every move counts, you know what I'm saying? Stay humble, stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, man. All that good stuff, man. Please do not ever get discouraged and think that you know what I'm saying, you're just gonna give up, man. Only time you fail is when you quit. Like I said, even if it takes you 10 years to get where you want to go, man, at the end of the day, that's because regardless, I mean, unless, you know, God forbid something happens and you end up passing away, but you're gonna live them 10 years anyway, you know what I'm saying? So if you're 35 right now, you're gonna make, you know what I'm saying, when you get to 45, it's still 10 years of your life. So why don't you work towards what you want to get to, you know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, you're gonna look back and be like, man, I didn't even work on the goal I had when I was 35, man. I'm 45 right now, and I look, you know, I could have had so much more and possibly, you know, reach some of my dreams. Same thing if you're 25, you know, if you're 25 right now watching the video, in 10 years you're gonna be 35. And like I said, you're gonna live them 10 years regardless. You're gonna be there at 35 regardless. So you might as well work to something that you want and work towards a goal, man. Because like I said, once you get to 35 years old, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, did I really try and reach my goals, or did I just you know, survive for these last 2 years? Was I just living, basically? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was I just in a state of being, right, for the last 10 years instead of actually working towards what I actually wanted to do? But I already know that's not gonna happen to nobody that's watching this video, because we all blessed, you know what I'm saying, and we all in God's favor, man. So none of that's gonna happen to none of my viewers, and we all gonna be successful. And like I said, just little by little, man, work on your goals, work on your dreams, and you're gonna get there regardless, man. Only time you're not gonna get there is when you stop. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing. Whether, bro, make a website today. You don't gotta do nothing else. You know what? I'm gonna go reserve my domain, make a website. That could be it, but that's still the step. You know what I'm saying? Jot down, if you want, let's say you want to get some, you want to start a clothing company, you want to start some merch. Sketch out some ideas. Contact somebody on Fiverr or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? If you want somebody to design something for you, if you're not really artistically inclined, like I'm not, but luckily my wife is. All right, but sketch out a design. Think of a design. Put that down on paper. That's a step. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that those little things like that are steps. Not just leave it in your head and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Man, put that down on paper, man. All right, you know, I want my design to look like this. Boom, boom, boom. You got to sketch here. You got to sketch here. It's a step towards where you're going. That's a step. And people overlook those little steps. You know what I'm saying? Just from literally just jotting down a design, jotting down goals and idea, 1 to 10. This is what I want to do. Those are all steps, man. Everybody wants to skip over that. They want to go from thinking about something that they want to do to I'm selling, you know, $1,000 worth of items every day. But you forget all the things in the middle, man. So you have to do all the things in the middle. Trust me. All right, man, that's it. Talked y'all here off enough. The last thing that I always say, man, the most important thing, stay genuine and true to yourself, man, because anything else will be uncivilized. We out of here, man. Later. Wait. Before I go, I'm telling y'all, I'm a scatterbrain. I be forgetting stuff all the time, and I'm always forgetting things that I should be talking about, things that I should be seeing or saying, and every time I always finish, I'll be like, damn, I forgot to say this. I'll say it on the next one. And then the same thing happens over and over and over again. But real quick, man, let me give a quick shout out to my boy Coyote Boy KT, man. Coyote with the K, basically. Boy, B-O-Y, and then space KT, man. Make sure y'all give him a shout out. Go over, check out his YouTube channel. It's just like that, Coyote space Boy space KT. Make sure y'all tell him FaTkaT sent you, man. Show him some love over here, starting out his journey on the YouTube platform, man. So make sure we show him some love. Road to 1K subscribers. Let's make sure we get him to that, man. At least help him out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's always the, when you starting out YouTube, man, that is always the number, you know, your first, that's always your first threshold and your first like goal that you want to make, 1,000 subscribers, man. So let's help him get there, and you know, so you could be motivated and celebrate that and keep moving forward, man. Also check him out on IG, man. Same thing, Coyote Boy KT, but all spelled together. Go follow him on there, man, and then also show him some love. Tell him FaTkaT sent you, man. All right, man. We see you on the next one. Yeah.